Whew. Well, Mom just cut through some fucking energy in there. Holy shit balls, bitch. One thing I will not fucking do is go through two divorces, where domestic violence just, one thing I will not fucking do is get married the one time thinking that it's gonna be forever and then have to go through the divorce and then meet somebody else and then get married the second time and think it's gonna be forever and then go through the divorce. One thing I will not fucking do is do that twice, where there's domestic violence and fucking just a lot of aggro testosterone that doesn't know how to be managed with words or thinking cognitive abilities. One thing I will not fucking do is do all of that to be raising soon-to-be teenage sons that are gonna be brawling the minute they disagree, bitch. I am fucking fuming, ho. This is, you're my co-parent tonight. This is me venting too. This is the pillow talk with a co-parent that has any semblance of understanding how to be a civilized, decent human. Parenting is hard. And managing anger and emotions and hormones and trauma and brothers. Managing, it's a lot in general. But one thing I will not fucking do is finish a second divorce and finally be free of having anyone in my space that has me feeling nervous physically at all ever. And then I'm laying on my bed with my 5-year-old. He fell asleep on my chest and I'm laying there and suddenly I'm hearing a fucking brawl downstairs. And it's my oldest and my third. So it's my oldest son and my second son, and then one day, I don't know, the specifics don't fucking matter, but the scuffle sounded scary enough and manly enough for me to be fucking pissed, because one thing I'm not doing is having that shit in my fucking house. Absolutely the fuck not. And the funny part about it is, because it's like, I know that shit wouldn't happen if there was a dad here and they were a little scared, like the healthy scared. Well, I would like to update everybody that they are the healthy kind of scared, and Mom doesn't have to lay a hand. This is me talking through the energy of everything that just happened, because I'm proud of myself, but I am pissed off, because one thing I will not do is raise sons that are going to soon be bigger than me, and no the fuck I will not allow any fucking leeway or room for either of them to be thinking that shit is okay when they have sisters, and they need to be men who understand that violence is not the fucking answer. I'm fucking pissed, but proud of myself. So I guess I'm gonna, And again, it's not to talk bad about my boys. I have really well behaved sons. It's boys will be boys, right? But not around, not anymore. Do you know what I mean? People need to be civilized, decent human beings, and that means squashing that shit. And I'm proud of myself, because it can only stop where someone has the power to also not retaliate in anger and, fear, scare tactics. And as a parent, that can sometimes be very hard, especially when you're also going through stress and it's hard to not turn around and get in a 13-year-old punk's face when you hear some shit that you don't want to ever hear come from your son's mouth. Stuff is rough. But we're handling it like a boss. Bitch. Where's the sage, honey? Okay, we're gonna just... Yes. And I know I made that sound like it was sarcastic and like to be whatever, but no, I'm being dead serious. To be clear, everyone is fine. It's just that we had ice cream on the way. I have Baskin Robbins sitting on my doorstep right now. Actually, it's probably here by now. Got everybody ice cream. Nope, everyone's in bed now. No electricity in their rooms besides the lights that are off. Do you know what I mean? Like no electronics, no music, no TV, no shows, no lights, no fun displays, none of that. Everyone is in bed, falling asleep to the wonderful staring of the ceiling, as Mom had to on every night of my life because the shit that they have now didn't exist. So, we're doing great over here. I'm gonna go retrieve the Baskin Robbins and put it in the freezer. And we will, I guess, not hope that tomorrow goes better, but not expect that tomorrow goes better either, but be excited to try again tomorrow. How about that, honey? Let's do a spritz of some fucking, just get us some essential smells to brighten the mood, because I gotta go down there and... No, I'm gonna dig into my ice cream. I fucking can. Maybe I'll dig into theirs too if I feel like I want to, honestly. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay, good job, Mom. Actually, I'm gonna write that on a card. I'm just gonna literally write, good job, Mom. And then I'm gonna put... And then I put from your co-parents, because that's who anybody. You don't have to agree with me to support me, right? Because it takes a village, and no one can have the same parenting style. But you don't have to agree with my parenting style to be proud of me as a single mom of 5, not beating the fuck out of my children, or spanking them at all, or hitting them, or any sort of corporal punishment. We are healing from trauma and domestic violence, and psychological and emotional and abuse, and that shit is really rough. It's fucking hard. I feel nauseous.